So my Air Canada flight to Toronto is like 3 hours delayed. I purposely booked it to land like 7 p.m. because I didn't want to get there too late at night, because obviously I'm traveling alone, so I didn't want to like get there at midnight or anything like past like 9 p.m. But now since my flight is like over 3 hours delayed, I'm gonna get there 7, 8, 9, 10, probably around like 10, 11, which yeah. And I have to get my car rental and then go to the hotel and then try to get food in between there because they're not serving us food on this flight. So yeah, we'll catch you up when I do. After many hours later, I finally made it to Toronto. It's about 11:20 p.m. The car I'm looking at right now says 10:20, but I'm pretty sure that's wrong. It's 11:20 p.m. I finally got my car rental. As you can see, it's a car that I don't know, but I also don't know much about cars. So I'm finally gonna leave the airport, see if I can pick up some food on the way home. I mean, on the way back to the hotel, check in, and just get settled for the night. So it's 4:30 in the morning, Toronto time, Eastern time, and I finally made it to my hotel room. I'm staying in this area. I guess it's like the suburbs, maybe like 30 minutes away from downtown Toronto, because the prices for hotels in downtown was like crazy. Anyways, I got fast food for dinner because obviously what's going to be open at like midnight. So I got McDonald's, which is actually like right kind of near my hotel room. And I feel pretty gross now eating McDonald's, so tomorrow we're gonna eat healthy. I'm thinking like a smoothie or something really refreshing to make me come alive again. But yeah, I'm gonna unpack, get things organized, shower, and just get like all comfy and stuff for bed. I'm like tired but not sleepy yet, so I don't know how long I'm gonna stay up, but we do have a long day ahead tomorrow and the next couple days, so yeah. I also got my materials that I sent from San Diego, and I think I ordered too many. I don't know. So I gotta make sure I get rid of all these materials before I leave, because like number one, I'm not shipping this back to San Diego, and number two, not bringing it back with me like on the plane. So yeah. Anyways, I will catch you guys tomorrow for a full day of adventure. Just kidding. I honestly don't know how much I'm gonna vlog. Oh my god, I literally just switched my AC to Fahrenheit because I didn't know how Celsius felt anymore. Because in our house, I'm so used to like seeing the numbers we use for our AC in Fahrenheit. When I got here, I was like, oh yeah, it's kind of weird being back in Canada, because even driving in the car, I was like, we're driving pretty fast, but realized we were actually driving in kilometers, not miles. And I forgot how much slower people drive here. Yeah, it's just crazy, the little differences being in like another country. Okay, it's like 1:50 in the morning right now. I'm not really sleepy yet because I'm still on San Diego time, like Pacific time zone. But I do want to jump on and say it was so hard to leave earlier today. Of course, I'm leaving Theo, my 10-month-old son, for the first time, so I was like crying in the Uber. I was crying like on the way to the airport, and I'm sure my Uber driver was just like, I'm just gonna leave her alone, because yeah, I'm not trying to get emotional now, but yeah, I'm gone for 4 days. I'll be back on Wednesday midnight. But while I'm here, I'm just gonna like not take advantage, but just kind of enjoy my like solo time, having the bed all to myself and just doing whatever I want to do. No, I'm actually here for work, so I'm sure I'm gonna be pretty busy, but just really taking the time to like decompress and take a break. I brought my trusty old journal that I like barely write in anymore because I hope to start writing again. Because I hope to start writing again because it's a new season, it's fall, like, you know, summer's over, so I feel like this is the perfect time to, you know, take a break, decompress, and just be ready for the new season. Good morning. It's day 1 or 2 in Toronto. I kind of woke up late, or I'm like pretty behind schedule. It's about like 9:30 right now, but it is like 6:30 in San Diego time, so I'm still pretty exhausted. I didn't really get a good night's sleep because I'm away from my family, of course. And I don't know, just being like in a new bed, and yeah, time zone difference, I like slept pretty late, so I'm pretty sure we're going to be getting multiple forms of caffeine today. My goal this morning was to go hit up multiple schools and do like drop-offs, but because I'm behind schedule, I may only make it to one, and then I have to make it to downtown for a school visit. So yeah, there's a Tim Hortons like right there. So I'm gonna go quickly grab some breakfast and tea and probably take a few bites and eat it on the road, because to be honest, that is the reality of working. I have all those materials that I actually need to bring to my car. I don't know why I asked the hotel person to bring it up to my room when I should have probably just brought it to the car directly, because now I'm gonna have to lug that back to the car, so I have that ready. I'm finally back in my hotel room after a long day. I realized I didn't even vlog when I was out, but it was mainly because I was like running around everywhere, driving around town. I honestly hate driving here. I mean, like the freeways are fine, but once you're like in the side streets or like in the town, it's just so congested. There's traffic lights everywhere and traffic. It's really different than driving in California or San Diego in particular. But yeah, today was a long day. I didn't get a chance to even eat lunch at like a normal time just because of the way my schedule is. So I ended up, after work was done, I ended up having a very late lunch, but I was working and eating kind of thing, just catching up on like emails or other things that I don't get to do throughout the day. And then I walked around the mall for a little bit because I wanted to check out the mall. No, I've been looking for new work pants actually, because obviously a lot of pants don't fit me postpartum, and now that we're going into fall, I've been looking for just like new trousers. I'm having trouble to find ones that fit me the way I want it to fit. Either they're too high-waisted, and because I have a short torso, it doesn't work, or they're obviously too long because I'm short. So I find the best pants that work are like mid-rise ankle pants, and I'm trying to find the perfect pair. But yeah, so I walked around the mall for quite a while because I kept going in circles, or mainly because the mall was so big and I wanted to find something for Theo. Ended up getting him like a little Roots t-shirt. And because, you know, our US dollar is so much higher than the Canadian dollar, I wanted to take take advantage of that. And now I actually just ordered food from the restaurant, from the hotel's restaurant, because I can't be bothered to like find anything else for dinner. And it's quite late actually, so I just kind of want to like get takeout and like get showered and cleaned up and just kind of chill, maybe like watch TV or something, because we got another busy day tomorrow. Anyways, yeah. Good morning. It is now day 2 in Toronto and I'm about to start my work day. I tried to force myself to get up earlier today, but I had trouble sleeping last night, so I'm not up as early as I want to, but I'm still making good time, I think. I'm gonna go grab Tim Hortons again just because it's right there, and then I can just like have a quick bite while I'm on the road, and then maybe if I have time in between I can grab another breakfast or a brunch, or like, you know what I mean. But yeah. Good morning. So it's Wednesday, my last day in Toronto, and it's the day that I'm gonna be flying out. I am working today, but I'm going to like the other side of Toronto, like Oakville, I believe it's called. So a little bit far from the city. It's about like a 40 to an hour drive away from here. So I plan today to be pretty light because I'm just gonna stick around that area and then go head straight to the airport. I honestly just tried to look for a flight that I would get back tonight. And there's very limited because time zone difference and all that. Like I won't get back till midnight, which really sucks, but at least I'll be home, so I'll be sleeping next to Theo tonight. But yeah, I'm all packed up. I might need to make a couple trips to the car just because I have a box of materials left. I think I have a little bit of time to grab breakfast, but I'm also like, I don't really want Tim Hortons again. Like, it's just there, it's convenient, but I really want like a fresh breakfast, like a smoothie or like a fruit bowl, like granola, something like that. But yeah, I know Tim Hortons has a few of those things, but like not the things I'm looking for, if you know what I mean. I don't know if you know what I mean, but yeah, I'm about to start loading up the car and get this day started. I also know that I haven't really been vlogging really for this whole trip, but honestly, traveling for work isn't as glamorous as it seems. You just kind of do the same thing that you would do in your hometown, if not even worse, just because you're like on the road, you're driving everywhere, you're like not in your familiar environment, you don't know where to eat and all these things. So yeah, I'm also just pretty casual today because I am gonna be flying out, so I want to be comfy, and I didn't really want to like change outfits and stuff before my flight. So honestly, I'm just wearing like a t-shirt, the same pants I wore here, which are like these stretchy kind of like wide leg ones, and then this shirt, but I might throw on my like trench jacket when I am presenting, just so I'm a little more professional. But I think I can make everything in one go. I got my like last box of material here, and thankfully it can fit right over my rolly bag, so I can just make one trip to the car because going up and down is pretty annoying. So yeah, I got my backpack on and we're all ready to check out. Okay, so I just finished my last visit of Toronto, and now I'm off home. Well, I'm probably gonna head to somewhere where I can finish like packing properly, changing into like my comfy shoes, get gas, drop off the rental, and probably just go to the airport early and hang out, catch up on some emails. I have a lot to figure out still for the rest of the recruitment cycle. This is honestly only the beginning, so yeah. As you can see, all the cars leaving. I'm still at the school, and I did an after-school presentation today, so everyone's just still